Hello, everyone. As I'm sure you've all heard throughout your entire lives, that you need roughly 8 hours of sleep a night. But is that true? Well, I think by the end of this speech, we'll hopefully have the answers to that and know for sure. So, we all know that sleep is very important to our just day to day lives and our bodies functioning appropriately and how they're supposed to. And how much do we actually need? Well, you've always heard 8 hours. It turns out that adults aged 18 to 60 need roughly 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, and individuals may vary. Some individuals may need 6 hours, some more. It really depends on, like I said, the individual. So, how much sleep is enough? I think that really depends on, like I said, the individual. Like a younger person, like teenagers and individuals like that, actually need more hours of sleep than an adult does. They need roughly anywhere from 8 to 10, maybe even 12 hours of sleep a night for their bodies are growing, changing. They need all the energy and rest they can get. So, how do you know if you're getting enough sleep? Well, you'll know that if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're starting to feel fatigued during the day, if you're having trouble concentrating, just feeling drowsy, things, just negative side effects like that. And they can start affecting you just after one night of having poor sleep quality. There'll be cognitive and behavioral function issues, like trouble focusing, your memory won't be as good, you'll have a hard time remembering things, your school grades could be affected if you have chronic sleep deprivation. You'll know if you're like repeatedly waking up throughout the night and your sleep quality's poor. And it only takes less than 24 hours of sleep deprivation, and you'll feel drowsy, irritable. Your judgment will be impaired. Your decision making will be impaired. There's a lot of car accidents due to sleep deprivation and issues with that as well. People falling asleep at the wheel. So it can be a very dangerous thing. It's important to make sure that you know whether or not your quality of sleep is up to par to your day to day lives. And as well, just to be safe, because it is very dangerous. I think 36 hours without sleep, you'll feel extreme fatigue, make risky decisions that could endanger yourself or others. Even you'll have decreased motivation, even speech impairment, choosing words poorly and not understanding what others are trying to convey to you. And 48 hours roughly of sleep deprivation, your immune system becomes compromised as well. So that's also dangerous. And I know 72 hours without sleep, can even lead to hallucinations and potentially even just psychotic breaks. So sleep's very important, and it can be quite dangerous to not have your affairs in order when it comes to a good sleep schedule. And there's certain certain simple habits you can do to improve your own sleep, such as not eating a large meal close to bedtime, avoiding alcohol before bedtime, caffeine, tobacco products. They all affect your sleep quality. And to ensure if you're physically active throughout the day, you'll find it much easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. And you'll find that your day is much more productive. And overall, it's a good thing. And so what I'm getting at is speech plays a very important role in just your well-being day to day. Your mental health, your physical health can be impaired, and it's just important to know the signs and symptoms of impaired sleep, or whether or not you even need to go see your doctor about it. It could be that serious. Sleep apnea and other sleeping disorders could be very detrimental to your health. And it's just important to recognize the signs and seek help if you need it. Thank you.